Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Monkey Knife Fight Show here on RotoGrinders.com. You get Dan Bach, you get Big T. We are here to hand out some biscuits. That's right, on the old Monkey Knife Fight. If you have not already tried this game, make sure you use that promo code GRINDERS when you go in there and make your deposit to get that matching deposit bonus up to $300 and play this new, fun, innovative type fantasy game, which we've had quite a bit of success here on the show, and we're going to continue it again. Joining me today, we've got the man known as Big T. What's up, Tony? How are you?
I'm excited. I like this show. It's one of my favorite things we do all week. And we had people last week upset that we weren't posting videos. That felt good to know people were actually watching.
That did feel kind of good, you know, because you never really know how many people are watching these things. And then we got suddenly inundated with people, where's my Monkey Knife Fight show? And I was like, hey, you know, we've got Thanksgiving and it's like double the slate. Like, we're going to let it marinate for a week. And hopefully you went in, though, and took a look at some of the picks, because I'm going to show you some of the fantasy games that I played last week. And, you know, basically helped my balance a good bit. And you might be looking and saying, Dan, I see 565 on there and you had 600. Actually, I had 300 and then got the 300 matching deposit bonus. So, technically on my first deposit of 300, I'm still up 265. But Tony, some of these things were too good for me to pass up on. So I had to make lock some in before the Monkey Knife Fight show started. So, I've actually got a lot more in play. So
you sent me one of them, and one of them was very, very tasty.
It was super tasty, and you might need to check on your end to see if it's still there, because I don't know if I'll get the same one again, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Also, you can probably see my screen right now. I just noticed that they added PGA to the offerings, which I think is tremendous, Tony. Like, golf is great. This is going to be a fun format for us to play. I hope they have it set up where you can either do it like for a round and for an entire tournament. Right now, it looks like they have it for round one. I didn't see the option to have it for an entire tournament. I hope they add that, though, because it is fun to have a 4-day sweat, but also fun to have the option if you just want to, do your rapid fires and your over-unders for a singular round. You can do that too. But good addition.
Well, they gotta have I guarantee they have the full thing here soon.
Yeah,
golf might be the best sport for it, don't you think? Like, it's perfect for golf.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is awesome for golf, for sure. So, both, single day and for the full week games. All right. Well, we're going to get into NFL here, and we're going to go through some of our favorite games this week. But before we do, I'm going to go to my dashboard. We're going to kind of recap real quick what already happened, just to show you how good of opportunities we have in this game. So we're going to go to completed first, and you'll see some red here. And I didn't do particularly hot on some of these. These were more just kind of like for the sweat of it. But, so I didn't have a great Monday night, Sunday night week, but I did have a pretty solid weekend when you look at what they had for Thanksgiving. Adrian Peterson versus Capri Bibbs, Ezekiel Elliott.
Was that both rushing yards?
Dak Prescott versus Colt McCoy, Zeke versus Adrian Peterson. Look at this is giblets. 100 to win 214.
I love that you jammed 100 in on the easy one too. That's sharp wagering there.
Of course. So I did really good on Thanksgiving, especially in that Washington and Dallas game. And this is the trick. Like, you got to go in and find these matchups, and that's what we're going to do in this show. But you should probably do it yourself, and I think that you'll find it pretty.
I'm such a donkey too. Like, I'm not used to like seeing your screen, and I keep putting my cursor over your screen and trying to scroll. That's how big. Expecting your screen to move.
I did pretty good last week on my my other $100 one was Watson versus Alex Smith, Hopkins versus Thomas. Turn that 100 into a 205.
That Thomas had to be no, that was last week. I was thinking the Monday game.
Yeah. So this is just a quick recap, and And I'll just give you a quick preview of what I've got in my upcoming because I felt pretty good
look at that
about some of these ones. We had Matt Ryan versus Lamar Jackson this week at passing yards, which that's a 95% chance that Ryan passes Lamar Jackson in total passing yards, right? 95%.
I mean, outside of injury, I don't see how you can lose.
Yeah. And then Julio Jones versus Austin Hooper on the receptions. I still feel like that's probably 75% on that one.
I think way higher. I would book 3-1 every time on that.
I mean, yards, I would agree. I still think receptions
still, he's just, I'd give you 3-1 odds if you want the Hooper side.
And the rapid fire, I probably should have gone a little bit higher on this one too, but there was a couple that were tight. You have the 2 free squares, I think, Ryan and Julio, and then probably 3, because Gus Edwards is going to outrush Tevin Coleman. That's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I like it, but the last 3 are all somewhat close.
I think the last 2 are close. Receptions, Hooper versus
Coleman could easily outrush Gus Edwards, though. Gus the bus.
Tevin Coleman is not an every down back. He'll have 12 carries.
Yeah, but Gus Edwards sucks.
I mean, he's only ran for 115 yards each of the last 2 games, so,
He'll fall off. He's one of those.
I mean, he'll fall off, but
he'll beat Coleman. I'm not saying I like the Coleman side. I'm not taking.
Tell me I got the wrong side? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I like that. I like the Gus side.
And then this is the last one that I have, rapid fire, 3 of 4. So I only got to get 3 of these right. Mahomes versus Carr.
Hunt versus Doug Martin.
Tyreek Hill versus Kelsey, and Jared Cook versus Seth Roberts. So I feel pretty good I'm going to get 3 of those right. But we're going to find a whole lot more for us on this show. That's what we do. And let's jump right in. Let's do the Thursday game here real quick.
Love it.
Then knock this sucker out. And I think we feel pretty good about some of these things. Again,
I can't wait for the Breeze over Dak passing yards props.
I'm actually, we don't usually do this, Tony. I don't love the over-unders.
That might be a good one. You're right, over and under.
I'm not taking the over on Breeze. There's no way.
There's no way.
No.
What do you mean there's no way?
This is going to be a slower paced game than people think.
They get down 3 touchdowns right away.
I am telling you, this is my money. I'm taking the under, and then I'll take the over 223 on this.
That sounded pretty selfish when you said this is my money.
Well, this is my money here, this one, because you don't agree. Because you'd naturally just go Drew Brees over like a donkey here on this one. Come on.
And you go over. I love how you go over on Dak, though.
Yeah, he's not. It's 220.
Slow-paced game.
But it's 223. That's nothing.
He doesn't throw. If you're gonna sell the fact that it's a slow pace, though, how do you not take both unders?
Hey, the good news is we get 2.38 on this one, so we get a little bit better return. So I'm gonna throw that one in for a 20.
Good thing you picked some winners last week. Whew.
All right, let's see what else we got. And some of these rapid fires, it should be pretty fun on that game. I think we will agree. So here we go. Oops, let's see. Where are we at? Bang. All right. Rapid fires. Drew Brees, Dak Prescott.
I don't know now. You got Dak over and Brees under. We might be in trouble.
Come on. Thomas and Kamara on receptions. Kamara's not getting that many receptions anymore.
This one feels super easy. Even if Kamara has a good game, what's he going to catch? 6? Thomas is going to catch. Well, I don't know. You're talking about this pace. You got me nervous now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's just got to catch more than Kamara.
Yeah, it seems super easy.
All right, we'll put 50 on that one. Good start for us here.
There's going to be some good 4 and 5 mans on this one too, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping so. Because these are. Let's see if there's anything else here. Reception, connect, touchdown, dance. These are a little bit tougher to get. How about this? Total touchdowns. Drew Brees, Ezekiel Elliott, and Dak. Or we could go.
Then you're putting 2 Dallas guys in there.
Or how about we put Kamara in there?
Or Thomas.
Well, Kamara, you at least have the option of getting rushing or passing with him.
But you're double dipping with Thomas, right?
But you're semi-double dipping with Kamara.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You are.
There's some upside in that one.
I mean, we're going to score a ton of touchdowns.
I mean, this is definitely going against my slow-paced game here to be deciding.
It's okay. You're just living the hedge life.
I am living the hedge life. What are we thinking here? What do we want to roll with?
I mean, if you give say Breeze gets 3, Kamara gets, even just say
2.
1 or 2. Give 3 to Zeke and Kamara. You're talking. It's tough to.
That's hard, man.
Yeah, I mean, 6.5 is only 2x. That's a lot of touchdowns. Unless Breeze gets us 4, I mean.
Yeah, Breeze would have to get that 4 or 5 number, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough. You're right.
We're gonna pass on that one. Let's get to some of these rapid fires, though. See what we've got. 3 of 3 on this one. Breeze versus Dak, Thomas versus Kamara, and then receiving yards, Cooper over Traquan, right?
Is Traquan even going to play?
I don't know if he's going to play.
Yeah, I mean, you have to like Coop.
And the one thing you got to remember here, too, kids, is if the guy scratches, if Traquan's like inactive, then it's just like they refund the whole game. So therefore, you're not out anything. You can't win, you can't lose. It's just kind of like cancels it. So
I like that.
I think that's a solid.
It's a solid little 3-pack there too. Speaking of solid.
All right. Well, it's given me optimism that we could have some pretty good, 5 or 12 Xers coming up here.
Oh, I can't wait for big dogs.
15X on the over-unders. That's pretty tough.
Woo.
Let's try that 9X on the rapid fire.
I like the 15Xer.
Okay. Drew Brees.
Oh, look at this one. This one's
yards, Zeke.
Woo, this one's good.
Receptions, you like Thomas?
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Yards, Traquan versus Beasley. I don't know if Traquan's going to play.
Oh, man, you still have to, if Traquan plays, I think you still have to like yards, like you'd have to like Traquan, right?
Big yards, yeah. I thought it was receptions.
Yeah, I mean, receptions, it'd for sure be Beasley. And if he doesn't play, we get our money back, so.
All right. And then receptions, Ingram versus Michael Gallup.
How many pull up? You usually pull it up pretty quick with the.
Yeah, let me get the old RotoGrinders lineup page going.
Because I have no idea, honestly, how many catches Ingram's been getting. It can't be many, I wouldn't think.
Let's see. Yeah, we can go back and take a look at some of this. Man, I'm surprised they didn't try and get Michael Gallup a touchdown last game, to be honest.
I played him, and they didn't even give him a look, did they?
Not really. I thought, off of the passing of his brother, he's had 2, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2 here recently on Ingram. And Gallup sitting here at 2, 1, 3, 3. I still think it's Gallup. He's getting some.
Such a tight one.
I think. Yeah,
this is the one I would hedge if you could go both ways. But yeah, it's super close.
I think it's Gallup when you consider too, like they might be playing from behind. So we'll just do a quick little 5 spot on that one.
Whoa, a 5-piece?
Okay, 10-piece.
There we go.
Jeez. Sucker for peer pressure. All right.
We need our 15er. Pull up our 15er real quick.
You want to do the 15er over under?
Well, you just put your courtesy 5 on it if you have to.
Oh man,
we haven't even
how
looked
you
at
lose
it.
money when you start making unwise selections here, Tony.
We got look at that. We're under 300 now for Breeze.
See, now that's different. That's why I was like the first
one.
I
think 6 yards is going to get you that.
No, it was like 11. It was like 311, Tony. It was not like 6 yards. It was 13 yards.
So now you're going to go over Breeze, under Dak because of the little discount?
I don't like it, though. Like, I think 298 is the right number.
I love over and I love under. I love the opposite of both.
Okay, fine. We'll make a Tony bet on this one.
Okay. But we got 3 more. Look at this one, though, because I like over on Thomas.
So you like over 7.5?
Yeah, okay. He's going to catch more than that. And then Zeke, I mean, I guess I like over. I didn't even know he was hurt, but you got to like over, I guess. What do you like on the Zeke one?
I'm fine with that. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean,
I hate that if they get down, man, I might like under actually for Zeke. Yeah, let's do under for Zeke since this one you're giving me the nod.
What? Hold on. You're sure you want under on Dak?
Yeah, we'll go with the boat race. Like New Orleans beats up on them like they beat everyone up, and we'll go.
Yeah,
actually, I might like over for Coop.
What are you're not even building any correlation into this.
Let's go
under whatsoever, Tony. Like zero.
But it's 70. Like if they're playing from behind and throwing.
Well, then Dak Prescott.
No, but he's got no one else to throw to. It's just Coop. So like, I don't think. I mean, under 240 is 70. That means the rest of the team.
Okay, we're gonna put the 2 bits on this one. So you want the over on Cooper?
I don't know. I'm torn on that one. I guess I'll.
No.
Do the under. No, do the under. Well, I'm fine with it. Do the under.
No, Tony, I'm not going. No, that's not how this is gonna work.
I want under.
You want under now? Okay.
Under.
Tony is showing zero confidence in this.
I'm confident in all of them, but that last one.
All right. Well, it's 15x for a reason. It's not supposed to be easy.
It's going to win us 10 to win 150 is what it's going to be.
It's going to be $2.
Oh, the $2.
That is it. And if that one hits, man, I'm going to be really, really sad.
I can't wait. It's good.
All right. We got a lot of games to get to. Let's hit Sunday up and see which ones we want to go to here. Again, we don't need to play every game, but let's go back to this Falcons and Ravens. Again, I've already done my rapid fire on this one. And let's see. It looks like they post another one after. Oh, man. It's back again.
It's back.
Yeah,
that one's tasty.
I mean, will they let me double dip since they already did it?
Looks like it. Get you another 50 spot in there or something.
There we go. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, it's in there.
Oh, look at that.
That's a double dipper there.
That is what I am talking about.
That is a tasty, tasty treat.
Oh, get a piece of that one before the suits over at Monkey Knife Fight realize, like, maybe we should make some sort of edits. But you know what the beautiful thing?
Simon's making fun of us. He said that should be a $500 bet.
Well, Simon has said that he was going to drive to Kentucky, our producer, just so he could play this game. So I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm expecting the text to come across. I am crossing over to Kentucky right now. So
is he all talk? Is that what it is?
I didn't say that.
More talk than action? Calling him out?
See, I feel like these are all okay. Let's see what the high.
Your boy Gus the Bus is back in action too. This is your game. You're eating here.
Okay, so we got Ryan. I like Gus on the rushing yards. Julio on the receptions, and then Ridley versus Sanu. It's got to be Ridley.
Yeah, I mean that's always the one that gets me, that last one. But yeah.
Okay, 20 to 140 on this one. We're all about this game this weekend here, Tony. All about this.
We're gonna win them too.
All right, let's head back to see if they've got.
Is there a 15Xer?
Rapid fire 13X.
I wonder how they decide if it's a 13 or a 15.
I don't know, but let's do it. So we like Ryan. We like Julio. I'm on Gus. I could hedge Gus here, but I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, now stick with Gus the Boss.
And is it Crabtree versus Willie Snead on the receptions?
I mean, it's a close one. I guess I like Crabtree more just because he's a little better, but man, that could go either way.
We'll go Crabtree.
It'd be so nice if you could hedge those last ones. Like come right back in and fire the other way.
Yeah. See, if you're like, Empire or somebody, you just click the 500 to win 6,500. But when you're DB 730, you click 10 to win 130. That's what you do. All right. Let's see what else we got going here. Next game for us. Let's see. How about Packers, Arizona? This feels like a one-sided one here.
If the Packers don't quit on us, they got me a little nervous.
They're not going to quit. They're 14-point favorites in this one, Tony. They're not going to quit. I mean, this is just free square city on Aaron Rodgers versus Josh Rosen. Now, I said that before, and Brock Osweiler beat Aaron Rodgers, but
I'm seriously worried about Green Bay. Like they look done. They look like they've quit. I mean, I like this obviously. I mean, it's Rodgers over Rosen, but I'm not sold on Green Bay this week.
Okay. And what about
Rodgers wants McCarthy fired? Like,
well, that's going to happen regardless. Whether he throws for 300 yards this game or not, he's gone. Like, he's done. McCarthy is out.
Hopefully.
There's no hopefully. It's like if you can get a wager somewhere that says will he get fired, take the yes. It's a done deal. And
what about before the year though? Is it before the year or after the year?
No, like right now, like if you could get a wager like at like minus 200 that he's going to get fired, just pay it because he's gone. He's done. There's zero chance he keeps his job.
I agree.
So Rodgers and Adams on this one, feel pretty good about that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We'll throw our 20 spot on this.
Fitzy's been battling back a little bit lately, but you gotta like Adams there.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about that one. All right, let's see what else we got in that game. Green Bay. Oh, that game gone? Suddenly I don't see it.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. All right. Let's see. Hail Mary, 510 yards. I feel like we could get that pretty easily on this, don't you?
Well, we got to take Rosen then, though, right? Or is it anybody?
He can throw for like 220, right?
I mean, he could. Yeah.
I mean, you got to think you're going to get close to 3 from Rodgers, and then you just need 210.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, 510 isn't too many. I mean, Rodgers theoretically could throw for 400. I mean.
All right, we don't play the Hail Mary all that often, so 2x.
Yeah, the other ones get a little more hairy for sure.
Yeah, you got to find the spots for those. Like, obviously that Monday night game that went off, we did pretty well on some of those.
I forgot about that one.
Statistical ones. All right, let's check what we got out here.
When do we get a look at your Jacksonville squad? I can't wait for that one. That's your boys.
You can go there right now. We got some one-sided action on this one. Oh, they haven't swapped it out. They got Bortles in here. Well, here's the thing though. Bortles isn't going to be inactive.
You think he could get a snap? We just take a chance that he gets a snap?
But I don't even think it's a snap. I think it's like whether or not they're active versus inactive.
Well, get it in there then.
I mean, they obviously need to make a swap out to Cody Kessler here.
They have to rule it like no play if he doesn't play.
Okay, you know what? It's funny because the rapid fire has the right quarterback in here.
Oh, there we go. So the other one was just like a misprint or whatever.
But here's the deal. I don't think Marlon Mack's going to play.
I don't think he is either. So we're gonna have issues on all these.
Yeah, we're gonna have some issues on some of these rapid fires. So yeah. So let's find a game that we can feel a little bit better about.
That one might be better later in the week to look at that one.
For sure. All right.
Chiefs are always good to look at. Oh, especially versus the Raiders. Oh.
Yes. All right. Let's see. You're going to have a free square in Mahomes versus Carr.
Kareem Hunt versus Doug Martin. Oh, that one might be easier than the Atlanta one.
That's a hundy to win.
Is that yards? It is yards. Rushing yards. Kareem versus Doug Martin. Oh,
bang,
man.
Bang. Yeah, that is.
I seriously think that one's easier than the Ryan and Julio one.
I don't know.
It's close.
Let's see. What else do we want to go to? I mean, we could hit an 11Xer on this one, I think.
Yeah. You got all the upside of all the cases.
We got that. We've got receiving yards.
And they didn't even give us receptions. Yards is huge for Hill.
Jalen Richard versus Watkins. I like Richard in this.
It's annoying though when they put injured guys because it avoids the whole thing.
But I think they're going to play though.
Watkins, you think Watkins plays? Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. I haven't looked at the injuries all that much.
Yeah, I think Watkins is probably going to play. Played 5 snaps last game.
What's his receptions look like while you got it up?
I'm not worried about it because I don't think he's going to play very much, but I think he's going to be active. And then DeAndre Washington versus Spencer Ware rushing yards.
Rushing yards too.
I think it's Ware in garbage time, right?
Yeah, I mean you have to like him, but that's like literally a coin flip, like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
if Washington somehow gets snaps early, he's going to win, which he could.
Martin ran pretty good last week though, so I don't think he's going to. Like
Gruden loves Martin too.
Yeah, if he was trash, it would be one thing, but he ran pretty good last week. So
we're going to win this one.
10 to win 110 on this one. Bang! This is how the Monkey Knife Fight works. Remember, promo code Grinders get you that $300 matching bonus or bonus.
Best bonus in all of DFS or whatever we want to call this.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, let's see what else we've got. How about Carolina and Tampa? This could be pretty good. Let's see what our 2v2 rapid fire here. Jameis versus Cam on yards and McCaffrey versus Mike Evans on reception. Oh, they're kind of tricky on this one.
Yeah.
Not a gimme.
It's definitely, I would think Jameis and McCaffrey though.
I think this could be a reception collection option here.
Yeah, McCaffrey is just a machine. Like, he is just an absolute machine. He ruined my week last week. Like, I didn't have any of him, and it was not a good week to say the least.
Can we play McCaffrey, Evans, and I think DJ Moore's the real deal, man. Like, I think
he's looked good. He's looked real good.
He's looked like an experienced player out there. Like, he's not looking like a rookie at all.
Yeah, so, I mean, those are the only 3 options too. Like, there's nowhere else really to go.
Can we get 18.5 out of these 3? Sure.
Easy. I think we need to go higher.
20.5?
Think about it. If we get, like, McCaffrey just caught double digits, Evans can get 7 or 8, DJ 5 or 6. You're talking 10, 18. We got to go the whole way one of these times. You got to get the big honcho in there.
Yeah, not on this one though. The big honcho's tough though. No, we're not.
24.5 is nothing. That's easy peasy.
It's not easy peasy. I don't know if I've hit a rushing or a receiving one the entire season. I don't know that I've done it. So I'm not going to start now. All right.
That Pittsburgh game's got to be good too with 2 decent offenses. Pittsburgh's going to come back off that loss.
I'll tell you what I'm going to love on this one is, let's see what the Hail Mary is. Passing yards, 635.
630, they crank it up with the passers.
Yeah, but, I mean.
I like it. I mean, Ben's going to throw for 400, so we only need like 240 from Phil.
And Eckler is not like, they're not going to just like jam him down their throat running the football.
He's going to catch a ton of balls, too. I hope he's in some of these reception collections.
And remember this, the important thing here is, the important thing to remember here is that, the Chargers are going to be from behind. They've been winning. They've been just blowing teams out here lately.
Yeah.
So.
Get it in there.
695?
Yeah, I mean, either one of the 2 smaller ones.
I'll do 635. That's a
786 is so many yards. You need 400 from both dudes to get there.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
I mean, you get 5x, but if it could ever happen, though, it's this game. These guys, they've been known to sling it.
All right, so there we go. We're going through some of these games today on the Monkey Knife Fight. Let's see. Do we want to go? Let's go rushing yards in that one. I mean, there might be some pretty good matchups on that. We get Connor or Antonio Brown versus Juju receiving yards. Ooh.
Yeah, Juju's good.
That's tough. Let's see 3 of 4 here on this one. Let's see. Passing yards.
There we go.
Receptions. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. We'll take Ben.
I feel good about 3 of them.
Juju and Connor.
Yeah, those are the 3 I feel good about. The receptions is definitely a coin flip.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got 3 or 4 though. You're getting the odds to.
Yeah.
You only we only have to hit 3 out of 4.
Exactly.
We're going to win.
Yeah, we only need to hit 3 out of 4, and then this one's a coin
flip. Antonio.
You take Antonio? All right.
I mean, I think it's close, but I don't know how you could take Keenan over him. 3 out of 4, we're going to hit that for sure.
There you go. I like your confidence. See, it's about time you bring it back, Tony. You are not confident to start the show. And
well, you were talking about like Drew Brees going under. That's how we started the show.
It was 3-13 or something.
They score 60 points a week.
I'm just telling you, he's not going to throw for over 3-13 this week.
Why?
Okay?
Dallas is on a short like road week. Or no, they played both teams played Thanksgiving.
I'm telling you.
Simon agrees with you too, so you're definitely wrong.
Is he whispering in your ear?
No, he just keeps typing in the box. You don't see it. He's like, he's in our chat box. You gotta listen to the producer, DB.
No, I'm concentrating on my screen here, trying to make solid selections for the people. And
I'm listening to the producer. You always got to listen to the producer.
Well, if it's important, he can whisper it in my ear. All right, how about we get to Minnesota and New England? Now, here's the deal about this game in general. I'm curious your thoughts. I thought for sure this game would come in over 50, and it came in pretty much well under 50. That surprised you? Or am I?
I mean, I'm just not a New England believer all that much right now. I don't know. Like, yeah, I would have probably thought it would be about 50, but it's 48.5. I mean, it's right there.
I thought it was going to be like 52 is the number I thought. It opened at like 47, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I like the under in it. I don't like New England. Like, I just don't like them much right now.
Okay. How about the touchdown dance in this one? Let's see what we can find. This one, let's see, 6.5. Oof. How about we go Cousins, we go Brady, and then we take Thielen? You think? They can't guard Thielen. They can't guard Thielen in the slot.
No, they're not going to guard Thielen. No.
All right.
Yeah, it's got to be those 3.
How about this?
I like the. I mean,
let's do 7.5 on this one. We've got the built-in correlation. So if Thielen gets 2, that's automatic 4.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we just need 4.
God, we need Brady to get 4 though.
No, because Cousins could get one somewhere else.
Get another one.
So I think
Brady could get.
I think 6.5's the number.
Yeah, I think 7's the number. I could see it falling 7.
Yeah, I agree, but that's why 6.5's the right one to play, because getting to that 8 number, it's tougher than I think it sounds. All right, we'll throw that one in for 20 here. Bang. All right, let's see. What other game do we want to throw some money at here? Talk to me. How about Seattle 49ers? This feels like
Ducky Mullins.
Nick Mullins. I guess Nick Mullins versus Russell Wilson isn't such a gimme anymore.
I mean, I think Russell Wilson's a pretty big lock.
You think? I mean, they actually had Mullins with a higher number on this page.
I mean, the prop might even be, but I could see them knocking him out of this game. It might be beat goat time.
Maybe we take the under and then the over on Wilson.
I like that a lot, actually. Yeah. I like that a ton because San Fran, man, they looked awful last week. Seattle is going to kill this team this week. I love that. That's a real good one there.
There we go. See, you can find some sneaky little.
I like that one. That one's real tasty.
All right, we're down to 163 in the kitty here, Tony. So
all winners. We're going to have 4 digits come next week.
I hope so. Let's check the Rams and Lions. This could be interesting too, because we've got a pretty good offense versus one that's not particularly great. Okay, Goff over Stafford, and then Carrion's not going to play, so this one's going to be no good. So we can't.
It would be fun though if he played and we could take Gurley over him.
Yeah, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I'm assuming all those are going to have Carrion in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, corporate over at Monkey Knife Fight. Get the injured guys out. There you go. There's our.
I wish there was like some sort of way you could like maneuver them or something, but I don't know.
Or you know what would be a good option too is to like give you like a shuffle button. Like if you didn't like that one, you could press shuffle and then it would throw another matchup up for you. See? There you go. Corporate. I hope you're watching this show.
Shuffle it up.
Shuffle it up. Shuffle. Okay. Texans and Browns. This one could be good too. Watson and Mayfield's going to be tough though.
Yeah, that's a real tough one.
But I think the oh man. This is actually all looking tough because Chubb Chubb should outrush Miller.
Oh, I like Chubb for sure over Lamar.
Miller got so lucky on a 95-yard run last week. He wasn't that good outside.
We faded him too on the showdown. He hurt my feelings.
He hurt your feelings on the showdown?
97-yard touchdown. Like, give me a break.
Duke 4.5 and Lamar Miller 64.5.
I mean, I think I like both unders. I'm a Duke fan, but 4.5 is a pretty decent. That's a pretty healthy number.
5 receptions is
for a guy that doesn't play every snap. That's a healthy number.
Yeah, and you've got Miller on a short week.
I definitely like under. I like under on both. I think, but
let's see. Let's check the Duke reception. He might have gotten 5 receptions once this year.
He's definitely done it, but
yeah, one time he's gotten 5 receptions.
I mean, even look at the targets. He's not even getting 5 targets.
Yeah. All right, I like that one.
I mean, he could easily beat us, but I like our chances to win more times than not.
I'll take under on Lamar Miller for 20.
I love under on Lamar. Screw his 97-yard touchdown. He ain't going in again.
All right. Let's see. Man, look at all.
We got a lot of tasty ones this way. We got more action than usual. I like this.
Well, we're using up a lot of the account here, so hopefully it works out in our favor.
It's going to.
And by the way, they have this for hoops. They have it for golf. They've got it for NHL, if you're into that. And they've got it for CSGO. Tony, do you know what CSGO stands for?
CSGO. I was going to say complete game shutout, but then you went opposite on me. I don't know what CSGO is.
I think it's Counter-Strike.
It's got to be a game, I'm sure.
I think it's a gaming thing. I think it's like Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Is that right? Or did you just
I just typed it in there. It's got to be.
Okay. So if you're into the esports, they have that. This would be great if they had it for college. I don't know if they can do it because of the kids.
It'd be so fun.
Oh, if they had it for college.
Especially for these bowl games, like when you could go in a bowl game and watch oh man, that would be tasty.
That would be super, super tasty. But golf is a pretty good addition. So
I love the golf. I wonder if anybody's ever played hockey on there.
I don't know a lick about hockey, and I know you don't either. So we're not going to venture into that part of this site because that's a good way for our balance to just
we're not going to be the first to play hockey.
No. All right, let's play one more game here, and then we'll wrap things up.
How about the Eagles? Little Monday night action. We need some Monday game.
Okay. I can get around that.
We can finish strong.
Oh, yeah. Wentz versus Colt McCoy.
Oh, God.
That's like lock city.
And Josh Adams. That one is a total lock. No, total lock, Josh Adams.
Yeah, I mean,
total lock.
Stop the run. Okay.
AP is not going to run on this D.
So you're saying total lock to the point of $50 on this?
Oh, yeah, easy 50.
Okay. We got something to sweat on Monday night. I like it.
No.
And again, you can fill these picks. You can fade these picks. I wouldn't recommend fading them.
No, definitely don't if you like money because we're going to win.
I mean, the balance is on the up and up. I mean, I'm worried that we come back one week and suddenly it's
that's pessimistic there. We can't have that.
Yeah, I don't
think my whole mind's been thinking 4 digits, and now you're talking like that.
No, I mean, I'm just realist here. I'm just, being conservative.
Here we go.
These are tough.
I mean, we got one lock. We have to hit 5 out of 5. I thought this
5. Yeah, that's no.
I mean, a couple of those are. We need the one where we had to hit 3 out of 4.
Let's see.
Yeah, like that one was a winner. You got to go back to that one.
Over under?
Yeah, it was a winner because we got over for Wentz, under for McCoy, and over for Ertz.
You think it's under 229? That's.
They're going to dominate that team.
That's fine, but they have nobody in that secondary. Nobody.
It's Colt McCoy on the road on Monday night when Philly needs to win. He's going to have a disaster game.
I'm going to veto that.
Oh, veto it because of Colt McCoy.
I mean, the number's too low. If it was 230,
what's it supposed to be? 300? It's Colt McCoy on the road.
Tony, come on. You know that you got to find the right number here. You just don't.
The number should be like 180, like it's Colt McCoy. If it was 180, I'd be concerned. So you want to click over so bad on that 230? What was that first one I hated where I'd rather take Dak over than Colt McCoy over.
What are they going to do? You just said they can't run. So they're going to have
they're just not going to, they're going to get blown out. It's going to be a blowout city.
It's fine. People still get yards in blowouts.
Have you watched Washington's offense in these blowouts? Do you remember that Monday game when they couldn't gain an inch? It was painful.
229 against that secondary. I mean,
who's he going to throw to?
They've got guys. They're not.
Who?
I mean, Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed.
This is awful. All right. Let's, I think, do we hit up every game here? I think
we need to get that last, 93 biscuits in there.
93 biscuits. Well, let's go back to our Falcons-Ravens game.
That's our spot.
So heavily invested in here.
His number is 171. That's so. I actually.
We could do rushing here because we've got the third option in Lamar. So if we
Lamar is the first option, though.
Yeah, Lamar, Gus, and Tevin.
Yeah,
select those. The numbers are 205. I mean, this could be the 222 here.
Yeah, if they get that ground game going, Lamar and Gus could do it by themselves.
That's what I'm saying. They were close to that number that first game. They might have actually
get it in there then for a little bit.
There we go. A little 20 action there. 20 to win 100. You like that?
True. We got a 20. You love Gus. 20's ambitious. I like it though.
It's 222 though. You got what is that?
First of all, 75 yards. Said Lamar would rush for 100 yards, and you made fun of me the first week. So we better put that in before this.
Well, admittedly, that was just outrageous what took place that day. I mean, no quarterback has ever run the ball 27 times. If you suddenly knew that something
Did I not say they were going to run
for the first time in NFL history was going to happen, you said that.
I said they were going to run the Tebow offense.
But you didn't say it.
Well, I didn't say he was going to get 27 carries, so that's
no. You did not. You did not say that they were going to do something that's never happened in the history of the NFL.
I can't believe you're not going to take. I can't believe you're not taking an L on this.
I'm not going to take the L because he ran the ball 11 times the following week.
You said there's no way he rushes for 100 yards, and he did. That's an L. And it wasn't like it was one run. It was 27 runs.
I think that makes it worse, to be honest with you. Because it took 27 times for him to get that far.
I can't believe you're not taking an L.
I probably should take an L. I'm not one to not take L's when they're there, but that was just so ridiculous.
He said he wasn't getting 100 and he got 100.
It's so ridiculous. Anyway, we're going to go. We're going 20 on this.
Yeah, see, I talked you into it there. We go.
No, you didn't. You were trying to talk me out of it.
I was reminding you about the good times.
I mean, last week wasn't bad considering he didn't run the ball that much. So, all right.
He's always got that upside. So one of these weeks he's going to break like an 80-yarder and stuff, too.
Oh, for sure. All right, we're going to leave the $73 in there so I can mess with stuff. Now that we got golf to play and everything else, make sure you guys sign up.
Pull those golfs up real quick. Just show what type of things they got.
They've got, round one. You can pick, let's see, the total strokes over 68.5 or under.
I like it.
Birdies 5.5 for DeChambeau. They've got
what's the big dog? The 15X or whatever it is.
The 12X on the rapid fire is birdies, total strokes. I'm guessing the total strokes you want the person who's going to score less. Then you got to make that a little bit clear, right?
Yep. I mean, it's got to be what it is, but yep, we got to make it more clear.
They need to make it more clear on that one. Pars, they got to get rid of pars, right? Like, nobody is counting pars.
Can you imagine if someone if your guy got like 10 under and you lost because he didn't make any pars?
Like, don't make me follow the PGA pars Twitter thing. Okay, that's bad enough. Like, PGA birdies, PGA bogeys, that's fine.
There's 2 pars on there too, 2 different ones.
Yeah, no, they should make those bogeys. There's nothing wrong with like predicting who's going to do worse.
I think they should do more like stroke play, just strokes. Like your guy, like how they do matchups, like how all the sports books have matchups. Rose versus DeChambeau.
Or finishing order.
Yeah, all that stuff. Because it's an easy enough sweat.
Yeah, and if they tie, then the thing pushes. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, or you can make someone like -0.5 so you don't get ties.
There you go. Look at that, Tony. They need to put us on the payroll here.
Oh, they're gonna golf. They should definitely.
They came up with some good swag for us, but
here.
There's a lot of potential. This might be their first week doing golf, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm for sure they're just testing stuff out. That's why I wanted to look at it just to see what kind of things they had out there.
Yeah, but
I don't like 11.5 pars. You're right. Like that's terrible.
Pars are no good. Birdies are fine.
They're fine, but like just do strokes. Like that's what people like.
Well, they've got a lot of different game options for us, so they'll figure it out. Okay, they'll figure it out.
I got it.
We're fans. Again, not the Monkey Knife Fight. It's not in all states, so make sure you're in one of the regulated states that can play it. But it's a lot of fun. We enjoy doing these shows and hopefully getting some biscuits for you guys along the way. Okay, we're out of here. Remember, promo code Grinders get you that matching bonus up to $300 for my buddy Big T. I'm DB. Talk to you another time here on the Monkey Knife Fight Show on RotoGrinders.com. See you, everybody.